Hello there, everyone. This is Neko Knight here, getting ready to play Icarus. Alright, well, today we're going to be getting a couple of benches, or at least a bench, because I want to start getting into greenhouses, and concrete, and all that fun stuff. So, first, we're going to need to get a silica little mine set up, but I don't have that yet. Or I can get one set up by using my electric drill, but right now I'm currently using it to get iron and stuff. So I also want to get another, or not another, but get a radar because I want to get some, whatever you call it, exotics and start getting them because I went ahead and did one of the missions that, hold on a sec, no, not here, tech tree crafting. There's a mission that gives you an advanced version of this. It'll allow you to detect specific ores that you want. But in order to get it, I need to get 750 Ren. And I only have 250. Alright, so we are going to look over here. Oh, and while we're doing this, I have some suggestions for the game. Number one, you know how there's a water wheel and it's pretty cheap. The issue is you gotta keep it clean. They should put a windmill that's, let's say, very similar in cost to this. Reduce the amount of wood, increase the steel, change copper nails to, let's say, like 1,000 screws instead. And one of the perks or issues with it being so cheap is that it attracts lightning strikes more often, which that would give a purpose to people still having to build lightning rods, because as lightning strikes, it either could potentially hit you more, or it could potentially damage the windmill. You can have it generate 2,000 power roughly, and ta-da! And the more of them you set up, the more damage or lightning strike attraction you have. There's another few other things I would like. One is a switch, because I would like to be able to turn certain things on and off. Like maybe I want to be able to turn my light off and I want to, or turn it on. Like if I want to put a switch right here, I can then wire it up over to that and then flip it and turn it on and off. Another thing is a battery, so that during the day, any unused electricity that I'm not using gets stored into the battery. Those are some suggestions that I think would improve the game. Alright. We need to get going to the next area. Or not next area, but what is it? We're going to be doing some missions, and one of the missions is to kill a epic creature. Because as far as I can tell, based on the number of missions I've ran so far, you do not get anything of tier 4 and above quality. In other words, you don't get titanium, you don't get composite, or made composite. I guess technically you do get composite if you get gold and platinum and iron and resin, but actual made composite you do not get. In other words, anything tier 4 is as far as I can tell, is a no. But I haven't run enough missions or hard missions to be able to 100% confirm that. And this is one hell of a storm. Holy flip. I thought I would have been okay coming out here with the storm almost over, but no. I'm about to get... Yeah, I'm gonna be hurting for a little bit. I guess I should have flipped and waited. Holy crud. Also, other missions like watchtowers, they kind of say in their name how to build them. You can build watchtowers however you want, but the simplest, easiest design is simply just build some poles, spiral up a staircase, and ta-da! I'm hoping I don't die from the storm. Holy crud, how long is it gonna go? Do I have wood poles? Because the wood poles are the ultimate of use of this game. A few other things I would like them to do is talents. I've said it many times and I'll say it again. Allow us the ability to complete one tree in each one of these zones. And another thing is, I'm pretty sure they're going to add in an exotics branch, which will, let's say, allow you to kill and hurt exotic creatures better, mine exotics better, blah blah blah. I know they have basics, stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be adding stuff like that. And maybe they'll even add in taming exotic creatures and stuff. When the third map comes out, because there is going to be a third map, and that's where they're going to start introducing more the beginning levels of exotic creatures. In other words, you'll see wolves slightly altered, bunnies slightly altered, deer slightly altered, all the normal creatures they have slightly altered. And I'm not. Did I accidentally come into the area? No. Yes. I'm hoping that's. I gotta be careful not to get spotted by that. If it's an alpha wolf, I can deal with it. It's a bear, I can deal with it. I don't know which one it is though. If it's a wolf, I'm gonna have to lower this down a tiny bit. If it's a bear, this is perfect. I think it's a bear. Oh, overshot. Oh no, it's a wolf. Sweet, that means I've got to lower this down a tiny bit because he's going to be impossible to deal with at this height. Okay. The reason why I'm doing this is because the wolf is a pain. Mother, there are you flip nuggets. If you're too high up, he's a pain to deal with. Your best bet is to actually lower this down. No, no, don't attack that. As you can see, the alpha wolf doesn't jump, but the wolves do. And because of that, you can actually lower this down to right here above his head. And if he stops vibrating, which I think this is what's causing the issue, you can pelt him in the head when he calms down. Like, you flip nuggets, like that. The issue is he runs around a lot and it becomes a pain in the butt. This is actually probably one of the easiest methods to deal with him. If he would stop just vibrating. Holy flip. I hate that I miss just slightly. Normally, he isn't this vibrating. And I'm not sure why he's moving around so much. Fine, let's see if we move this closer Like I said, you gotta be careful with this setup because you can accidentally get him to attack you. Oh, okay. He's still vibrating like crazy. Stop it. Ah, this is probably the safest way to kill him, but as you can see, it can be a bit of a trouble, especially when he's breaking the wood. When he calms down like that, you can pelt him in the back of the head like this. There we go. That was a good shot. There we go. When he calms down, he actually is relatively easy to deal with. Thank you. Thank you for calming down. Thank you. Oh, you, why are you on steroids? Give me my arrows back. Actually, you're calmed down. I don't understand why they made the creatures on steroids. Normally, I don't have this much trouble. I think it's just trying to prove how much of a pain he can be. I think part of it is lag, as you might be able to tell. If I, for some reason, I'm gonna turn this off. You may not be able to see him, but it's gonna help with frame rate, or it's supposed to. There we go. You flip nuggets. It's so hard to see. You know what? I'm tired of this. The time it takes me to hit him when he calms down, I might as well just use this. There we go. When he calms down like that, I can actually deal twice the amount of damage. Come on. Stop vibrating. You mother. He was just outside of reach. To tell you the truth, the best way I like to fight him is in the water. Because I can just impale him in the head a million times. He may hit me, but I can quickly kill him. You flip. You know what? Oh, nice. I got him in the tail. The other thing you can do is use this method, but do it over a rock. For example, that rock. If I got it where he's stuck his head against the wall. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Jaguar's helping. Gotta move out of the position. You are an idiot. Oh, you flip. I hate when he moves around too quickly. There we go. If you time it just right and you aren't suffering from frame rate lag, you can actually kind of easily deal with him. Can I hurry up and kill him? Why? No, 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 no. Don't attack that. He's weak enough. I might just risk stabbing him and another. Actually, you know what? Javelins and stuff aren't working. Sometimes you have to adapt to your situations. Sometimes a spear could be more helpful than oh, come on. Oh, no. Because you can when he's wriggling around like that, you can just stab away at him and slowly deal damage, and if you're lucky, you can hit him in the head. There we go, like that. So I may have to go into getting a composite spear so I can deal a lot of damage to him in the head like this. There we go. We're slowly killing him. This is probably the most efficient way to do it. As you can see, he's wiggling around, but I can just keep impaling him in the head. If I had a much stronger version of this spear, I might have been able to deal with him quicker and sooner instead of spending 90% of my time dealing with him like that. As you can see, I'm hitting him more. I may not be getting crit shots, but I'm definitely hitting him faster. So look at that. I can hit him in the butt. Oh, that broke. So even if he's turning around, boom, boom, look at that, boom. Oh, no, I didn't get it that one, but look, hitting him faster. Oh, until he runs away like that. Oh, come on. You're almost dead. One of the next things I'm going to try out with this is a grenade. Come on. Yeah, I definitely think I'm suffering bad lag. Gotta be careful not to attack my own. Here, let me stab you in the butt. Look at that. Oh, broke again. And he's down. Woo! Holy flip, there's a lot of MOAs here. It's dark as hell. Okay, well, that took like, what is it? I probably got here around 6 minutes. After 6 minutes, I'll probably cook that up. I need to do the mission to get whatever the hell this unlocks with the black wolf stuff, so that's kind of useless until later. Okay, well, there's those thingies. There's the birdies. We know that over here is my reward somewhere. It's pitch black. uh, Steel spear. That would have been nice when attacking the stupid thing. One thing I noticed is if you take certain things of these and all that, you can actually deconstruct it for certain stuff. Now, there's certain things I recommend not doing, like the javelin, because there are certain missions that will require you to get tools and or javelins and spears and stuff that you're gonna need for later stuff. and you can recycle those equipment without having to make new ones for those missions. I'm definitely gonna have to look. Actually, I think there's a silica spot around here which I need to start mining. I don't remember where. Maybe it was farther down? I think it was farther down. That's a MOA. That's a key. 3-letter names. Woohoo. They definitely need to do some optimization on this game. And they need to fix certain things to make it a little bit easier and better. Oh, you flip nuggets. Stop it. Really? You stupid. Impressive. I couldn't make that tiny little jump. Also, if you can, try and get as many of these set up as you can. As you can see, when I entered, I got a beacon. I'm getting a beacon buff. It gives you decent amount of XP when in the area. In other words, 10% boost. And on top of that, it gives you a 15% quality boost. So in total, you can get like a lot of sleeping. So if you can, try and do enough of these missions that they get into a spot you like or you want to build, and build your home near it or under it or around it. And oops. All right, I'm gonna go sleep, and I'm gonna try and get silica. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna make the glass bench. Uh, Still am. I just wanted to do that mission and all that. I wasn't sure which one it is, but for situations like that with the alpha wolf, if you don't build too low, but you build low enough that you can jab him with a spear, as you can see, once I started spearing the living snot out of him, he died rather quickly. Trying to shoot him with a bow or javelin because he vibrates like hell is not the best idea. And like I said, I'm definitely wanting to get into greenhouses and all that fun stuff because I'm gonna be doing farm missions. Oh, yes, easy. Please be in a spot I can get it. Sweet, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go grab that. I love the easy cache missions because they tend to give up to tier 3 materials. In other words, platinum and all that stuff. We Okay. Need to turn this off. Actually, I'm gonna make the bench and then I'm gonna go grab that mission. I have a bit of time anyways. So what do I need to make the bench? We need iron, wood, rope, epoxy. I've got all that floating around here. These iron chests, if you've been watching, I got from a mission. I'm gonna go move all my weapon equipment into a different place. I got a steel pick from a mission, a steel knife from a mission, which is kind of why I like doing the missions. I'm gonna keep this on hand. I'll probably get rid of this. I'm not sure what attachments there are for spear, but if I can definitely reduce the uh, uh, damage or wear rate, that's definitely gonna be helpful. Okay, here's wood. Here we are. We got steel javelins. Like I said, got keep them and use them for other missions. I had to make steel javelins for one of my missions. Biofuel extractor. No. Biofuel deep mining. Where the hell is it? Here we are. We need rope and iron, so let's put this in. Let's grab rope. Let's grab some iron. That's copper. That's epoxy. Here we are. Oh, and I don't know if I said this or not, but when I went and completed the mission or the deep mining or the enzyme extractor thing off camera, and it gave me a condensed enzyme, and those are currently useless other than for statues. They might add it into other recipes later on, but as of right now, don't bother doing the vapor condenser on the mission, the whatever you call it, open world, because you can't do anything but crafts, uh, whatever stuff. Here we are, glass working bench. Da, 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 da. Now I can start looking into getting a greenhouse set up. We're gonna set this over here because my water pump's over here. Yep. I'm thinking about getting a few other benches too, but some of them are gonna be expensive as hell. Actually, I might make a composite spear, mostly because I can use that to deal a lot of damage. More than the titanium knife. There are a few quality of life mods I plan to get eventually, depending on how long it takes them to do it. And this, I want to get the electric stove, but one of them is make it where arrows or projectiles do not decay. I'm because I do not want to spend anything expensive materials on projectiles that are just gonna magically vanish on me. That's gonna be annoying as hell. Alright, let's go get this cache. Now, I will tell you, depending on where the cache is located, you could potentially give up the mission, and if you're lucky as hell, you can actually find, when you get abandon the mission, it will actually spawn the cache near you, and if you sprint to it fast enough, you can grab it and take the material. Just hit take all. You can grab everything and still get the rewards of it. And wait, what? Wasn't it over? Oops. Oh, you're the. That confused me. I thought I saw the stuff over there, not over here. Yeah. The hell? Why is it here? The wolves are over there. I gotta figure out why my frames are so. See? Uh, well, steel axe, platinum sickle, tier 3 item right there, and iron sickle, steel knife. This is why if I have I think they have the hardness of these backwards because medium and hard give me food, and I'm like, food? Ew. As far as I can tell, currently, I love the easy cache missions. They don't always give the best rewards. Like my very first one gave me stone and coal, but the last two gave me knives, axes, platinum, platinum sickle, even, which I can tear that apart for materials. So I'm definitely enjoying the easy cache missions, so I'm always on a lookout for those ones. Okay, well, let's see what else we have here. If it's another easy cache, oh, crafting tools. And this one requires cooked meat, cooked fish, wild berry. Uh, oh no, 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 no. Oh, yeah, they need to work on this here, because they land on me and I end up getting stuck, and it's, oh, did I finally squeeze out? Yes, sweet. Alright, well, for now, we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna get ready to start doing probably a greenhouse. The issue is I don't want to have to repair it after a storm, but I mean, the bonus to growing might be worth it. And then after that, I'm gonna probably look into building my home. This is my workshop. This is where I come to do crafting and all that. Anyways, this has been a long episode. I didn't intend it to be, but if you enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. It was just mostly me talking about the bench I was gonna get and then spending forever to kill a wolf, which, I mean, woohoo. Anyways, if you enjoyed the series, make sure to check out the in-screen credits that are coming up. If you want to see other games I do, check out my channel. If you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe, and I'll add you on after about 2ish or so weeks. If you leave before I reach 1,000 though, I'll remove you off. And if you're privately subscribed, I can't tell if you are or not, because you're private. For now, I'll have to say goodbye and see you next time.